oral communication in context with a tutor tandem, Nova Delor B. Pilayo from SDO Bago City and Alvin R. Lim from SDO Pampanga. 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world with a tutor tandem, Florence De Vera from SDO Angeles City and Joycelyn C. from SDO Quezon City. Creative writing with a tutor tandem, Kit A. Nadado from SDO Tarlac Province and Jerry Cel E. Corpuz from SDO Isabela. And reading and writing skills with a tutor tandem, Jason A. Lechido, SDO Tagum, and Zen Margendive, SDO Agusan del Sur. Our senior high school tutors are high-caliber teachers from different divisions with one goal, ang maitulay ang pagkatuto sa gitna ng pandemya.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Hello, Tutor Kit. Good afternoon.
Hi, Tutor Jerry! Akala ko ano yung parang sound dyan, parang disco siya. But how are you, Tutor Jerry?
Fine, Tutor Kit. Medyo maingay lang dito ngayon kasi ongoing ang construction.
Ayan. Okay lang yan, no? Pero kahit anong ingay pa yan, Tutor Jerry, walang makakapigil sa ating ETUlay session today sa creative writing, di ba?
Yes, of course, Tutor Kit. And ayan, may bago tayong kwan ngayon. Slide from
Oo
your
nga.
ETUlay tutors.
Yes, guys, because we are actually celebrating, no, sa mga taga Cebu dyan, ang Sinulog Festival or Santo Niño Festival. Kaya we are saying, Viva Pete Senyor. Or parang pagkilala ito kay Baby Jesus, parang ganon.
Okay. Kaya pala may para tayong nasa feast.
Oo nga, Chiro Jer, patay na sa piyesta. So, hello dyan sa mga taga Cebu na nag-celebrate ngayon ng Sinulog Festival. Hello sa inyo.
And of course, Tutor Kit, baka gusto mong shout out before we start our session for today.
Ay,
And
syempre.
umpisahan ko na.
Sige, go ahead, Chiro Jerry. Go ahead.
Hello sa lahat ng students of San Mariano National High School, especially the senior high school department. Sana ay patuloy kayong manood at makinig at sama-sama tayong i-bridge yung gap ng education amidst this pandemic. Hello sa inyong lahat.
That's true.
How about you, Tutor Kit?
Hello din sa aking Cristo Rey High School family, no, with Ma'am Gina Palge and Sir Noel Di Palge as my head teacher and my principal respectively. And also sa tambubuo ng Division of Tarlac, a Schools Division of Tarlac Province. And guys, no, sa lahat ng manonood ngayon, mag-ingat kayo, no? Stay safe. Alam ko, kumakalat ngayon talaga yung Omicron. And we want you guys to be safe. So, make good choices, no? Disinfect parati and avoid crowded places sa ating mga, mga classmates sa creative writing. Yes, Tutor Jerry?
And
Siguro,
of course,
yes.
mag-start na tayo, Tutor Kit.
Yes.
Medyo baka mag-ahol na naman tayo sa oras.
Oo nga, parati nangyayari yun sa ating Chiro Jerry, no? So, hello sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon. As we go along, maybe mababati namin kayo, no? Katulad ni Manilyn Mendoza, si Neslin Kirod, of course, si Lovely Asherto, Katharina Buque, Lovely, si Sandy Guzman, and marami pang iba. So, let's go, Chiro Jerry! And
Yes,
today,
Tutor
ano
Kit.
ang ating topic for today, Chiro Jerry? Actually, skip natin yan. Saan na tayo, Chiro Jerry ba?
Today we'll be, of course, discussing about creating an online portfolio of the outputs produced, poetry, fiction, script, etc. that we've discussed the past weeks. And ito na yung parang finale natin because it will be
Yes,
their performance output na
that's
ginagawa
true.
din natin as teachers in our may tawag tayo doon LRMDS ata.
Parang ganun, Chiro Jerry, no? Well, this episode will teach you guys on how to compile and how to create an online portfolio na na swak para sa inyo, no? Depende kasi ito sa kung ano yung nagawa ninyo throughout the semester. Yun yung magiging laman ng inyong online portfolio. Parang ito yung culmination ng lahat-lahat ng ginagawa natin sa creative writing from the very beginning, no? So, makinig kayo kasi ito rin yung last episode natin before ang ating quarter wrap-up. Di ba, Churo Jerry? Next week
Yes.
na yun
Yes, Tutor Kit. Next week will be our quarter wrap-up in which mamumudmud na naman tayo ng ating
Yes.
GCash.
Uulan na naman ng GCash.
Uulan, Gaganon, Tutor Kit.
Totoo, Churo Jerry. So, without further ado, no, let's now introduce our amazing Cuties of the Week. So, Churo
Yan.
Jerry,
Amazing
5
talaga.
sila.
Yeah. Actually, I have chosen 5 kasi medyo madaming nag-pass ng kanilang outputs. Medyo hindi sila nahirapan. Na-excite silang sumagot ng
Oo.
mga questions natin last week, Tutor Kit. And
Oo.
we'll start with Mars Jane.
Magsiko Colyado.
Ayan. So, writing is tough according to her, but the best advice every writer will tell you is do the work. Just sit down and
Yes.
write every day. That's that's her lead.
Yes. And I think
Ayan.
that's a very good advice, Chiro Jerry, no? Kasi as a writer, may mga times na may mental block ka, may writer's block ka, and then sometimes you will lose the will to write. But sabi nga ni Mars Jane, just keep on writing, continue writing. So, great advice, Mars Jane. Thank you for that craft essay.
Good job.
Next. Sino man si Jerlyn Ramos, no? Ito naman, she talks about like the time when she is the most inspired to write. And this is at night. So ako rin, no? Gusto ko na magsulat paggabi kasi there's a peaceful and calming atmosphere paggabi para sa akin.
Yes.
Okay.
The third one, Tutor Kit, gusto ko yung kanyang opening statement. And sabi dito, there's no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. Totoo yun. Kasi, of course, kung kikimkimin mo lahat ng iniisip mo, syempre, mababaliw ka.
That's true. Yes,
Diba,
and actually
Tutor Kit?
Lance made a really good point here. Yeah,
Yeah.
writing is a form of catharsis. No, yung parang a release of emotions na kinikimkim mo. It's a form of expression na if you're feeling sad, you can actually write down your thoughts, and it's a form of release. That's very good advice, Lance. Thank you for that craft essay.
Thank you.
Ito, isuki natin, Chiro Jerry.
Yeah, Tutor Kit. It's Neslin, and she had answered the question what personal experiences, past, present, shape her writing. Actually, na-hook ako hindi doon sa kanyang first sa opening statement niya, but then
Sir.
the preceding statements doon sa baba in which maganda yung pagkakabuo niya nung kanyang mga yung organization ng kanyang thoughts. Okay, Tutor
Oo
Kit.
nga.
And Tutor Kit, sisingit ko, no? Hello sa nanonood sa atin ngayon. Very supportive, Ma'am Kat and Ma'am Melissa.
Hi, Ma'am
Hello po
Kat.
sa
Hi,
inyong
Ma'am
lahat. Yeah.
Melissa. Sana maging guest natin sila in the future, Tutor Jerry, no?
Yes. Hindi natutuloy, Tutor Kit. Hindi
Oh, nga,
natutuloy.
for some reasons. Okay. And we have our last entry here. This is from Christina Gray's Corpus, and sa kanya, what personal experiences, past and present, shape your writing. So she is telling us here about her personal lives slipping through our manuscripts. Kung paano yung ating kwento sa buhay, yung kanyang kwento ay nagre-reflect sa kanyang sulat. And this is a very good start for a craft essay. So good job, Christina, and good job sa lahat ng ating
Yes.
cuties of the week.
Yeah,
Yes.
congratulations. And of course, you'll receive your GCash amounting to 50 pesos later on.
So
Just
later on,
message me directly. Pag
yes.
nakalimutan nyo, sorry.
Sorry na lang. Sayang rin yung
Yeah.
50 pesos to Churo Jerry.
Yes, Tutor Kit. Pang Shopee.
Okay. Pang Shopee nga talaga. Well, speaking of pang Shopee, mamumudmud na naman tayo if you will do this challenge of the week. Ito, Churo Jerry, mas madali rin ito. Madali rin ito. Okay.
Yeah.
So, ano ba ito, Churo Jerry? Can you tell us what is the challenge for next week?
Okay, so for your next week challenge, you have out to you. First, you are going to tell us something you learned, a reflection, an analysis, or anything that stood out to you in our creative writing ETUlay sessions from week 1 to week 7, quarter 2.
Yes.
And then you may use your creative methods to express what you've learned, perhaps as a poem, an anecdote, a short drama, a script, or any other creative means. Medyo exciting to, Tutor Kit.
Oo nga.
And again, you're going to post your submission using the hashtag ETUlay Creative Writing. Yan.
Yes. Gusto natin silang bigyan, Churo Jerry, ng freedom dito. So, gusto namin malaman talaga, guys, kung ano yung natutunan ninyo. Ganon. But, show us, using your creativity, yung mga natutunan nyo, what it was, no? What it is, na natutunan ninyo. So, this is easy, guys. Easy PC, 50 pesos Gcash, di ba, Churo Jerry?
Medyo
Okay.
hindi siya easy.
Hindi siya easy. Okay. Okay. All right, Chiro Jerry, let's, I think we have to start now our
Yes, Tutor Kit.
session. Okay, let's begin. After going through this module, guys, you will be expected to at least know how to create an online portfolio for your outputs, whether it will be poetry, fiction, script, using ICT skills and multimedia. And that's what we'll be tackling today with Tutor Jerry. So, Tutor Jerry, let's start us off with ang ating, syempre,
Flash
hindi
review.
mawawala.
Hindi
Flash
mawawala
review.
kasi we're not able to discuss this, to answer this actually during our last lesson. So we need to we need to answer it today.
True. Natatawa ako, Tutor Jerry, kasi yung mga hindi natin na papatest, nagiging flash review siya.
Yeah. Yes, Tutor Kit. And
Oo.
siguro they might appear in our wrap up next week. And so
Yes.
you jot down details so that you will be able to participate with us with, of course, a good result next
Yes.
next week.
Sign you
Ayan,
50
so
pesos.
so today you're going to type down yay if the statement is correct and nay if it's wrong. Ayan.
Yes.
So
Okay.
ayan. For number 1, we have craft essays are the thinking and reflections of authors about writing. Ayan. You just comment your answers on the comment section.
Yes. Is this true? Is it yay? Or is it false? Nay. Naku, Churo Jerry, ito yung medyo na ano tayo sa oras kasi medyo delay yung Facebook sa StreamYard.
Yes, actually, Tutor Kit.
Pero look at this, Churo Jerry, marami tayong nanonood ngayon. We have 54 Uh,
Wow.
viewers, thank you
Improving.
guys.
Improving na tayo, Tutor Kit.
Oo. Oh,
Sana mag times 2 next week.
oo nga, sana next week 108.
Yan. Yeah, 108.
Okay. Sabi ni Neslin, yay.
It's Shay, yeah.
Mhm. Sabi ni Lyra din, yay. Katharina, Allen, and Rojan. Okay, si Roves din. Let's see, Chiro Jerry, kung ano talaga yung sagot, no?
And the answer is yay.
Yay!
Ayan, very good.
Okay,
Yan. So for number 2, I'll do the honor, Tutor Kit.
go ahead, Chiro Jerry.
Socio-political context refers to the background of the writer based on the social and political circumstances of a location. Again, you just have to type in yay or nay
Nay.
if it's false. Ayan.
Meron na tayo si Mary Jane Bulan. She said, yay. At si Mary Joy, ay, number 1 pala yung kay Mary Joy. Well, tama si Mary Joy.
Yes. Alan Mark Jesus answered J for number 2, Tutor Kit.
Well, let's see kung yay ba talaga siya, Chiro Jerry. And the answer
Yay
is,
nga.
yay. Very
Yay.
good, yay. Tama siya, no?
Yes.
Tawag doon, social political context, ito yung background ng maybe government, politics ng isang author, pati yung trends nung nabubuhay pa siya. So, depende yan sa author. Right. Next. Number 3, this one. I'll read it to you, Jerry. Number
Okay,
3,
Tutor Kit.
a literary text can be well written without the association of literary and socio-political context. So, kaya bang mag-stand alone ng literary text kahit wala siyang socio-political context sa palagay nyo guys? Is this yay or nay?
Yeah. Parang may clue, Tutor Kit, sa
Oo
tone
nga
ng
eh.
iyong sa tone ng inyong statement. Ano?
Masyado
Meron silang
tayong
clue.
papagbigay. Okay. May mga sagot na ba tayo? Thank you guys for the
Yes.
likes. Umuulan ng likes o saka ng mga hearts. Thank you.
Pa-share po ng ating link.
Oo nga. Pa-share naman,
And
guys.
do not forget to share our link.
Hi, Vanessa Kamunayan Balito Tebalog from Alibadabad. Oh, sabi na ni Alan is nay. Angeline said nay as well. And Mary Joy said nay. So, ang tamang sagot ay?
And the rest answered nay. Ayan. Nay nga.
Yes, very good. Nay. All right. Sir Jerry, will you do the honors for number 4, please?
4. A text cannot be understood in its true purpose without considering the context of which it was written. Is
Okay.
it nay or yay? Ayan.
Oo
Padami
nga.
ng padami ang ating viewers, Tutor Kit.
Oo nga. So hindi mo maintindihan ang purpose ng isang text kung wala yung context. Tama ba ito?
Yes.
Mhm. Nay sabi ni Rhea, or ito ba ay para sa number 3, Rhea? We don't
3.
know.
4. Alan Mark answered J. Rowena
Yes,
also
Alan
answered
Mark.
J.
Marie Joy too. So let's see. Yay!
Yay! Ayun.
Correct.
Parang 4 out of 4.
Yes, 4 out of 4. Okay, Churo Jerry, last na to. Will you do the honors, please?
Yes, Tutor Kit. Background information should be provided by the author to make a text makes more sense. And the answer is, parang nagmamadali tayo. Tutor Kit.
Yay!
Ayan.
That's true. Sorry guys, dapat make lang yun to make a text make more sense. Sorry. Okay, yay! Very good. It's correct. No?
Yes.
So guys, once again, congratulations sa inyo lahat. I think mostly sa kanila, sa Sir Jerry ay 5 over 5 ang score.
Yes, Tutor Kit. Napansin ko rin yun.
Okay. So, shout out daw, Sir DJ Santiago. Hi! Hey guys,
Hello,
after
Sir
nito,
DJ.
huwag niyong kalimutan panoorin Sir DJ. Astig yun sa kapogi. Okay.
Speech class.
Yes, speech class after this. All right, guys. So, before we move on to our lesson for today, we want you guys to guess some of the keywords na gagamitin natin for our discussion for today. And this
Yes.
calls for Picture Talks. Ito yung bago ating segment dito sa Creative Writing Tutor Jerry.
Picture talks.
Okay, so very easy, no? Identify the exact words that the pictures depict based on your own understanding and assessment. May mga clues actually kami na binigay sa'yo. So this is our first picture and clue. Tutor
Ayan.
Jerry, ano kaya ito?
Ano kaya yan? Sige, kunwari nagmamadali tayo and then you type in your answers on the comment section. You have the
Yes.
clues. It starts with letter M. Mabait kasi si Tutor Kit na magbigay ng clue. And it
Oh,
ends with
nga.
letter A. Ayan.
Yes. Kanina actually guys, wala itong letters. Joke lang.
Kanina, actually wala ka talaga, Tutor Kit.
Okay. Sabi ni Sir DJ, pumapangatlo lang po ako sa kapugian nila Tutor Kit at Tutor Jerry. Ooh!
And my my principal is watching with us today, Tutor Kit, Ma'am Glenda Pira.
Hi, Ma'am Glenda.
Ayan.
Thank you po sa panonood. And may mga sumagot na Tutor Jerry, Neslin, Alan, Jealous Rashon, and Alexa answered multimedia. Do you think it's multimedia?
Is it multimedia, Tutor Kit?
Yes. It is
May clue
multimedia.
nga, Tutor Kit.
That's true. Remember, guys, media, multiple forms of media. We will discuss that later on, kami ni Sir Jerry. Next. Okay, Tutor Jerry, ano kaya
Ayan,
ito?
medyo mahirap ata to, Tutor Kit. Hindi ko alam kung saan ko na-download itong picture na to eh.
Nakikita ko mga Tutor Jerry, mga cartoons.
Cartoon characters.
Mm-mm. Mga
And
characters.
it has something to do with our word,
Yeah,
mystery word. Ayan.
that's true. And it's actually it's a form of multimedia too. No?
Yeah. Parang
Sabi ni Richard, may sabi na si Richard. Ano yung Tutor Jerry?
parang subtopic, parang gano'n
Yes.
ng multimedia. Ayan.
Yes. At ang sagot nila ay
Animation ang
Animation.
kanilang sagot.
let's see. Animation
Yes,
nga.
it's
Tama.
animation nga.
Correct. And
Medyo
lastly,
magaling ang ating mga students today, Tutor Kit.
gagaling nila
Ito,
sa
medyo
mabilis.
mahirap to.
Medyo mahirap. May dash eh.
May dash.
Okay. This one starts with E and ends with
it
O.
ends with O. Yeah.
Now, the image here, guys, is a little misleading, no? Kasi ito ay paper. But the actual word is actually electronic. Tutor Jerry,
Talagang sinabi mo na, Tutor Kit, electronic.
electronic.
That's a trend of the day because hindi tayo makapunta ng school para mag-pass ng mga folders.
Mm-mm.
And you need to to do this online, to pass it online. Meron na
That's
naman tayong
true.
clues, Tutor Kit.
Yes. May mga sumagot na actually, Tutor Jerry. One said,
Yes.
e-portfolio, sabi ni Neslin.
E-portfolio.
Crystal said e-portfolio too. E-portfolio ba talaga, Tutor Jerry? Let's see.
It's e-portfolio nga. Ayan.
Yes.
Keen observer kasi sila, Tutor Kit, because
Totoo.
parang nag-appear sa ating objective a while ago.
Oo, ako nakinig talaga sila or
Yes.
they watched us from the very beginning. Nakita na siguro ito like twice, no?
Yes,
Okay.
sa objectives. Ayan. So, Tutor Kit, what is an e-portfolio nga ba?
Ano nga ba talaga ito, no?
Sinabi
Kasi
mo na kanina,
honestly,
Tutor.
since we are like at the last part of our discussion, this is like the culmination, no?
Yeah.
Ng lahat ng ginawa natin since the very beginning. So, an e-portfolio then is a collection of sample student work. That would be your works, guys. Yung lahat ng sinulat ninyo from the very beginning, poems, short stories, kung ano-ano pa pinasulat sa inyo, demonstrations, artifacts that showcase you as a student, your learning progression, achievement, and evidence of what you can do. Ito yung koleksyon ng ebidensya ng lahat na nagawa ninyo for the entire semester.
Yes, they could easily form or actually organize their outputs, ChitterKit, because some or most of them had posted their outputs sa ating mga ano to, yung mga challenge natin actually. They could form it as one to form an e-portfolio.
That's
Ayun.
true. I
Nandun
really
sa
love that idea.
yes. Nandun
Mm-mm.
sa ating hashtag ETUlay creative writing. Lahat ng kanilang outputs.
Oo nga. And actually, Chiro Jerry, kung ikukumpara natin lahat yun, sigurado it will be a great portfolio,
Yeah.
no? Mm-mm. Pero bakit
100
kaya, Chiro
folds.
Jerry, hundred folds? May tanong ako, bakit hindi lang portfolio na? Bakit hindi siya yung naka-folder, lahat ipiprint nilang ganyan? Bakit e-portfolio na kaya ngayon? What do you think?
Yes. Siguro, Chiturkit, that's a trend because ang sabi ko kanina, uh, they need, ICT is the trend of today. Medyo papunta na tayo doon sa way natin towards the new trend in which information and communication technology is the name of the game
That's
in the
true.
present. Yeah.
And especially now that we are in a pandemic, in the middle of a pandemic, e-portfolio is the safest way for your teachers to assess your writing and progress as a creative writer. Hindi mo na kailangan pumunta ng school.
Yes. Para
Mm-mm.
ano to, i-meet si Omicron tsaka si Delta.
Totoo. We want you to be safe, so we would like it
Yes.
to be electronic. Yes.
Ayan. Other than that, Tutor Kit, e-portfolio is the collection. It can include essays and papers, text-based,
Mm-hmm.
blog if they want, and multimedia recordings of demonstrations, interviews, presentations during research, siguro virtual presentations, and
Yes.
graphics.
Yes.
Ayan.
So tingnan nyo guys, hindi lang creativity sa pagsusulat no ang develop natin dito. Also creativity of expression. You can express maybe your critique or your craft essay through like a blog or a video, no? So we have choices here. Marami tayong choice dito. And you can choose whatever you want based on what you're comfortable with, right? Tutor Jerry? Mhm.
Definitely right, Tutor Kit.
Okay. So,
Ayan.
ano ba ang nasa loob ng isang e-portfolio, Chiro
Yes.
Jerry?
Ano nga
Okay.
ba?
No? Ano yung i-include nila? Let's see. Okay. So, we would like you guys to include the final draft of any of these works. So, we assume, guys, na for example, nagsulat ka ng short story. For the first time, that's your first draft. And then, nagkaroon kayo ng peer review o nagbigay ng review sa teacher. Then you revised. You will include your final draft, yung pinaka-final at revised na version na ng iyong short story dun sa iyong portfolio. No? Kasi this represents who you are as a writer right now. Parang ganun siya. So, ano ba yung mga examples ng mga text to Jerry na pwede nilang i-include sa kanilang e-portfolio?
Ayan, we have the following short story poems, one-act play, memoirs, autobiography. Ayan.
Okay.
Actually, itong mga to, Tutor Kit, they did it during our previous lessons na eh. The short
Oh,
stories, the poems.
nice.
And which connected pa rin siya doon sa na-conceptualize mo na challenge of the week.
That's
And
totoo,
I am
Tutor Jerry,
excited.
no?
Excited ako na magbasa. I hope you're excited too, Tutor Kit.
Oh, nga. No, if they can send us like an e-portfolio of everything that they've done so far and what they learned, uh, that would make me really happy. Kasi ibig sabihin, may natutunan sila sa atin, Tutor Jerry.
Yes, Tutor Kit. That's definitely right.
Mm-mm.
Ayan.
Sana mag-send kayo guys, no? Kasi babasahin talaga namin ni Tutor Jerry yan.
Yes.
Okay.
Itag nyo sa akin or you use the hashtag ETUlay. Or itag
Yes.
nyo kay Tutor Kit. Although
Okay, tag
busy
nyo
yan,
sa akin.
hindi yan sanay matulog.
Gusto ko na matulog. Joke lang, Tutor Jerry. Now, guys, let me show you guys different ways on how you can use multimedia sa inyong mga portfolio. And I know that a lot of you guys are using a lot of these forms. Pero maybe you can branch out a bit and try something new. sa inyong nalalapit na portfolio. So, here are some of the multimedia mediums that you can use. All right, Tutor Jerry? So what is
The first
multimedia
one is,
anyways? Yes.
multimedia. Tinatanong natin kanina ng ating sarili if what is a multimedia. It's actually a combination of different content forms such as text, audio images, animations, video, and interactive content. So, doon lang siya na umiikot. Okay?
Yes.
So, text, audio, images, animations, video, and interactive content.
So if actually kapag may access kayo sa mga apps that will allow your audience or your readers to interact with your work, that would be so much better, right? I think as
Yeah.
a Gen Zer, you have like lots of media and the internet at your disposal to kind of explore on how you express yourself, lalo sa portfolio ninyo. So here are
Yes.
the following forms of multimedia. The first one is we have like dynamic elements and static elements. So dynamic elements are those that move or
Yes.
they sound out or you can interact with them. Pasensya nagko-concert yung mga manok dito.
Ikaw naman ngayon, Tutor Kid.
Yes. And static elements are those that are just viewed. No? Katulad ng text, they are read. And graphics or images, they can be viewed.
Ayan.
Okay, Tutor Jerry. What's the first one, Tutor Jerry? Static
The
ito
first
eh.
one is the text. Ayan. The basic components of multimedia in the most common way of communicating information. So, pagdating sa text, even asked in the ETUlay, we are restricted into yung font size tsaka font style. So, kailangan
Yes.
kasi yon sa multimedia. Especially if you wanted to present or if you're a good presenter. Ayan.
Yes. That's what Tutor Jerry, no? Nung bata ako, mahilig ako sa mga fonts na fancy, very colorful, ganyan, no?
Bawal
Apparently
pala yun,
today,
ano, Tutor
oh,
Kid?
bawal siya. We need to go more minimalist, no?
Yes.
So to be professional and academic, no, you need a uniform font na readable siya and then it looks formal. So because text is the most basic component of multimedia.
Yes.
Ito yung pinakamarami dapat sa i-portfolio mo. What's the next one, Tutor Jerry?
Images, okay? So a visual component that enhances the reception of information. So siguro ito limited lang doon sa portfolio, designs,
Mm-mm.
parang gano'n. But then medyo mas matimbang pa rin yung text. Although
True.
this would contribute a lot in your e-portfolio, especially in the presentation. Ayan.
True. Actually, for example, if you have like an original photograph na pwede mo ilagay sa iyong story, it actually makes your story more dramatic
Yes.
and kind of visual. No?
Yes.
Mhm.
Especially today, Tutor Kit, in our journalism, medyo kailangan natin yung mga images which are dramatic in manner so that
True.
ma-hook natin kaagad yung ating mga readers. Ayan.
That's so true, Tutor Jerry. And we will show you later on, no? Kasi meron akong e-portfolio nung nag-aaral pa ako, Tutor Jerry. Ipapakita ko mamaya sa mga sa mga
Ayan.
students.
May surprise si Tutor Kit. Audio na tayo. Sound files that could be played on the portfolio platform. Ito medyo mahirap siguro ang pero okay lang din Tutor Kit, because sa PowerPoint tayo, isasaksak na lang yung mga audio files.
Yes. Pwede siya actually. It could be your reflection no sa isang short story, analysis mo sa isang poem. Pwede yun. Depende kung ano yung gusto ipagawa sa'yo ng teacher mo. But you can use
Yes.
audio too as a form of like what do you call this? An output for your portfolio. Next is video. Now, alam mo yun, video, YouTube, di ba? Tutor Jerry.
Yes. We also
Sometimes,
have
yes,
our
go ahead.
YouTube channel, di ba, Tutor Kid?
Yes, oo. Dun nyo mapapanood yung aming ETUlay session ulit.
Ayan.
Okay. So guys, pwede kayo mag-embed ng video sa inyong e-portfolio of you maybe talking about a story or talking about your poem or your craft essay, right? So you can use videos. Tutor Jerry?
Ayan. Animation, interactive effects, allowing users to engage with the animation action. Ito, limited siya doon sa e-portfolio.
Mm-mm.
Kasi hindi pwedeng
Oo.
overacting ang ating ipapasa, magagalit si teacher.
Totoo yan, Tutor Jerry. So use it sparingly, siguro.
Yes.
Now, this one is graphics. Graphics are basically visual images or designs that are generated by computers. So, may mga apps, may mga software tayo na gumagawa ng graphics. Even Canva, no, Chiro Jerry, is a very common, it's an easy tool for our students to use to create their own graphics. A very
Yes.
good way to learn graphic design.
Yeah, yung Canva.
Mm-mm. Okay, so guys, the question here is, where do we
Where
create
do
our
we create?
e-portfolio? No? Saan natin siya pwedeng gawin? So ito, si
Saan nga ba?
Chiro Jerry, can you walk us through kung ano yung andito, Chiro Jerry?
Actually, this is an e-portfolio in ano to, our LAC session actually. That is a part of our LRMDS na ginagawa natin per quarter ata or hindi pa kasi
Mhm.
depending upon on the memorandum coming from the central office kung kailan sila nagpapagawa ng
That's
mga
true.
e-portfolio. Ayan. Actually, meron na tayong LRMDS 1 and 2 ata yung naipasa na and then we're waiting for the 3.
Yes, Chiro Jerry, no? So, see guys, kahit si Chiro Jerry at ako, we need to create our own portfolio as well
Yes,
as
even
an
teachers
evidence,
do it.
no?
Yeah. Evidence talaga yan after ng
Totoo.
ating mga pinaggagawa before
That's true.
the semester ends. Ayan.
Yan. Tama mo, napaka-pogi ito ni Sir Jerry. Oh.
Filtered yan, Tutor Kit.
Okay, Tutor Jerry. Now, I will show you an example of an e-portfolio na ginawa ko noong nag-aaral pa ako.
Ayan. Just throwback ba yan, Tutor Kit?
Throwback talaga ito, as in,
Okay, okay.
throwback or throw away. Wait, Tutor Jerry. No?
Wag namang throw away.
Let me just share my screen once again here. Okay. Nakita niyo na ba yung nakita mo ba yung screen ko, Tutor Jerry?
Hindi pa, Tutor Kit. Ayan.
What
Hindi
about
pa, hindi
now?
pa.
Nakita mo ngayon? Ay, hindi pa rin?
Wala pa rin, Tutor Kit.
Let me see. Stop sharing that. Let me share my screen again. Okay.
Okay. Ayan, so
Chrome
that
tab.
they will have something na basis nila pagdating nila sa actual. Yun! Ang pogi naman talaga ni Tutor
Ay
Kit.
nako, nakakahiya, Tutor Jerry. Nakakahiya.
Ayan
So ito, Tutor Jerry, ang ginamit ko dito na platform ay Weebly. So it's a free
Wow.
website. No? Pwede rin ata sa Wix or there are other websites na pwedeng paglaruan ng ating mga estudyante and they
Yes.
can create an e-portfolio about this. So ito yung ginawa kong e-portfolio noon while I was
Way back.
studying in college way back 2014.
2014. Batang-bata pa, Tutor Kit.
Pambihira, batang-bata
Ayan.
pa ako. Okay. Let me show you guys yung mga yung collection ko ng mga short stories, literature papers ko. So for
Wow.
example, ito uh kung tinitingnan nyo guys, mostly text ito. Mostly text siya. Kasi medyo formal ito. Ayan, medyo formal siya. Tapos dito yung mga stories ko, yung Pandesal, Aunt Ellie, Creative Nonfiction, White Flowers, pati yung mga poetry ko, andito rin sila. So pwede kayong gumawa ng e-portfolio ninyo sa mga website. Now here's another thing. Here's another what do you call this? Here's another way of doing this, you know. So may tinatawag naman na may mga platforms tayo katulad ng ito, Lanchora ang tawag dito. Lanchora. Meron din yung Wattpad. At Churujero, narinig mo ba yung Wattpad?
Yes, Tutor Kit.
Mm-hmm.
Doon nawiwili ang ating mga senior high school learners today. Even the junior high schools.
Ang maganda doon sa Wattpad, no, saka sa Lanchora, you can actually create your own account. Then you can post your stories there, saka mga poems mo. For example, ito, my story is pandesal. Tapos nilagyan ko ng picture para malaman nila kung ano yung itsura ng pandesal. So, this is my story after. Ayun. So, ganoon siya. Pwede dito sa Wattpad or Lanchora. Pwede rin sa sa mga websites. You can use a website and make it like a blog style.
Yeah.
Ayun.
So, nagkaroon sila ng parang basis na Tutor Kit.
Tutor Jerry.
Is it Tutor Kit, searchable sa internet if you do your own through the Wattpad and etc.
Opo, pwede. Kasi depende sa Wattpad, you can actually like have a pen name, yung parang pangalan nila na that is not their real name.
Okay.
Maraming gumagawang ganun ng mga authors. Okay, Chiro Jerry.
Publication. Ayan.
Oo. Napansin ko, Chiro Jerry, 2 minutes na lang.
Napasarap ang kwentuhan, Tutor Kit.
Ay, nako.
Informative naman, Tutor Kit, anyway.
Informative naman, sobra.
Yeah.
So guys, we would like you guys to remember the challenge, no? Chiro Jerry, ano nga ba yung challenge natin ulit para maalala nila para next week marami tayong babasahin?
The challenge of the week is they will actually have to come up with mga poems, short stories of their own. I hope they had screenshot yung ating slide kanina. Medyo mahaba yun, Tutor Kit. And then they'll just have to tag me and ang poging-poging si Tutor Kit para mabasa namin kagad. Ayan na nga. Tell us something you learned, reflection, an analysis, or anything that stood out to you in our creative writing ETUlay session, module 2. You may use your creative methods to express what you've learned, perhaps as a poem, ayun nga, an anecdote, a short drama script, or any other creative means. And you're going to post your submission using our hashtag ETUlay Creative Writing. Okay, excited na kami na magbasa.
Same.
During weekends. Ayan.
Totoo, Chiro Jerry, no? Kapag nag-relax tayo, ganyan, nagbabasa pa rin tayo.
Nagbabasa pa rin talaga, Tutor Kit.
Yes. And we would love to, and I would like to leave to you guys this quote. We need technology in every classroom, in every student and teacher's hand, because it is the pen and paper of our time, and it's the lens through which we experience much of our world, by David Warlick. And it is true. Guys, technology now is indispensable. Ibig sabihin, hindi na siya maaalis sa education. So better embrace it and learn to live with it and enjoy it too. So that's it sa ating lahat, guys. Thank you, Tutor Jerry.
Thank you, Tutor Kit. Thank you sa lahat ng mga nanood for today. And we hope to see you again next Tuesday.
Yes,
Ayan,
ating
salamat.
quarter wrap-up. Huwag kayo mawawala, guys, ha?
Yes.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Tutor Jerry.
Bye, Tutor Kit.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETUlay Level Up. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!